Welcome to the channel. Let's talk about Spencer Pratt because he put out a video today, which I'm going to show you in just 1 minute. And he went ballistic on California and their cheating ways. Before we get into it, I'd appreciate if you'd like, share, and subscribe. It's a tremendous boost to the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. All right, let's check out this video first, and I'll tell you what's happening.
The campaign portion of my mission to save Los Angeles is coming to a close, and I'm moving on to the next, more interesting phase. Listen, I've spent a lot of time slaying everybody. I've ridiculed everyone on the roster, and I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take the chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. You think you can get rid of me that easily? I know a lot of dim-witted jerks thought I was in this for a grift, that I was going to roll up and leave town if I didn't get into City Hall.
It's just not fair.
Hey, morons, I didn't get in this for political power. I got in this to expose this corrupt machine, and nothing has changed. You enjoy your worthless meetings in City Hall.
Nithya, you have all this information. You're running for mayor. Show what you're really about, or get the fuck out of the race.
I'm going to be lighting you up every single day, and now I don't have to worry about offending CNN viewers. I don't have a campaign laws hamstringing me now. It's war. It's 0 hour for Los Angeles. Angelinos are now stuck with two morons responsible for all their problems, and they have to choose between Dumb and Dumber. That's not a choice. That's the machine protecting the machine. And now every problem that plagues Los Angeles because of these two corrupt communists is going to accelerate. And the city will tumble headlong into the abyss. You have no idea how many major developers, hoteliers, business owners, entrepreneurs have been texting me saying they're packing up and leaving town. More of your favorite restaurants will be shuttering. That means less tax revenue. That means the city has to cut services. More potholes, less firefighters, less police patrols, more criminals, more drug addicts terrorizing your communities.
And we haven't ended it.
You have no idea how bad things are about to get for this city. Look at this place already. Weeds growing from every crack and crevice, graffiti over every square inch of public space, garbage, drugs, feces, burned up dogs, burned down towns, abandoned storefronts. This city is a mess, and you're about to reward the arsonist who torched the place with 4 more years of destruction?
I know he's very bitter.
My goal hasn't changed. I've been laser focused on stopping these commie animals, and I will stop them. If you think we uncovered a lot of fraud and evil in the campaign, just wait. We have some recordings of one of your exalted candidates doing and saying something that would make her resign in shame. I was saving it for the general election. Go ahead and pick your demon, certify your choice, and then you get to see it. So Karen, Nithya, ask yourself, is it possible that one of your employees may have a recording of you doing or saying something that would force you to resign in disgrace? Hope you sleep well at night over the next 5 months, because you know who hasn't slept well at all for the last 17 months? My mom. All my neighbors in the Palisades, all the moms who worry about their kids walking past drug addicts in front of their schools, all the business owners getting crushed in the LA economy, worried that they can't stay in business and feed their kids. Angelinos have been struggling for years now, all while corrupt politicians and fraudulent NGOs profit off the misery and fleece us for the tax dollars. Well, now we're flipping the script. I want all of you awake at night sweating and worried about 5 a.m. when the FBI blazers bust in the door, breaking open your office, because I assure you, they're coming. You think your election was going to stop me? If you want to stop me,
you're gonna have to fucking kill me!
So there it is. And if you listened closely, he's going to be releasing a video that he has that he got undercover somehow on one of the two candidates, Raman or Bass, where they're doing something that they won't be electable when it's over. So I thought that was great news, because here, look at, essentially you have a democratic socialist, which is Raman, and she's like literally an avowed democratic socialist. And you have a communist with Bass. And just in case, like, you don't think that, upon the death of Fidel Castro in 2016, Bass released a statement referring to him as the Comandante in Jefe, the commander-in-chief. When criticized during the 2020 VP vetting process, she walked back the comments, acknowledging that the phrasing was insensitive and she made a mistake. Well, 1975 communist newspaper clipping from Southern California identified Bass as an organizer or leader within the brigade. She was in Cuba a dozen times, and so she is up to her eyeballs in the communist movement. Make no mistake. I thought this was super interesting as well. Let me share the screen. Check this out. Scott Turner Secretary of HUD has suspended fraud-filled homeless funding, will not allow taxpayer dollars to fuel the homeless industrial complex. That's a direct order from Donald Trump that's over. So they just lost all of their federal dollars for the homeless from, on order of Trump. And you've got a communist running against a socialist. And look we all watched this happen. We all watched the count go up by almost 5 percentage points, and Spencer Pratt's numbers stay the same in both columns. He stayed at 86,000 votes. The thing here is they've written into California law this 7-day grace period so they can do exactly what we saw in the 2020 election, which is keep collecting fraudulent ballots until they can put their candidate over the edge. That's literally all this is. It's a way to elect Democrats in perpetuity forever. And that's what they're doing. And that's not a real election. That's installing a candidate. That's not people voting and choosing their candidate. You saw Spencer's video. Look at California, not an inch of the city not covered with graffiti or human feces. Would you want to live like that? And the good people of LA, they can't vote out these jackals because they've rigged the system. Well, I can't wait to see during the general election, one of these candidates get zapped right off the planet. And by the way, Steve Hilton is saying outright, he'd have Spencer Pratt in his administration, give him a job in a second. So we haven't seen the end of Spencer Pratt, but we are going to see the end of the way California is voting. They're going to have to turn in that list to the USPS a month early, or they're not going to accept for federal election any candidates for them. They're in real trouble if they don't follow the executive order. And we're going to get to watch that happen in the midterms in real time. Guys, hope you have a wonderful day. I put a video out earlier on Tulsi's release on the biolabs. It's not being shared at all. I hope that you'll go back and watch it and share this one. God bless and have a wonderful day.